Welcome back, students. In the previous class, we have learnt about different methods of separation of substances. Today we will learn some more methods of separation. You must have seen your mother washing rice or pulses before cooking. Why do you think she does this? It's because when you add water to this, the impurities like dust and soil particles get separated. Sometimes it may not be possible to separate the components of mixture simply by winnowing or threshing. For example, there may be lighter particles like dust, soil impurities in rice or pulses. How do we separate them? Let us conduct one small activity. I have collected some muddy water from the pond. If not available, mix some soil to water in glass. Now let it stand for half an hour. Observe the water carefully. You will observe that the soil settles down at the bottom of water, since soil is the heavier component. So the process in which the heavier component in the mixture settles after the addition of water is called sedimentation. Now if we tilt a bottle to remove a water, soil particles remain at the bottom and clear water is separated from the mixture. This method of separation, which is based on the ability of a component to float or sink in water, is called decantation. We can use this method to separate food grains and husk from water. We can also use it to separate oil from water, as oil floats on water. How do you get a clean water from a muddy water? It's either by decantation or you can use a piece of cloth for this, as cloth has verifying pores between the threads that blocks the passage of mud particles but allows the water to pass through it. Thus we get a water free from the mud particles. This is called filtration. By using cloth, there are chances that you won't get a clean water. In such cases, you can use filter paper, which has even smaller pores. It is folded in the form of cone and placed in a funnel. A utensil is kept below the funnel to collect the water. The muddy water is poured in a cone of filter. The mud particles remain on the filter paper and the clean water gets collected in a utensil. This process is called filtration. After making tea, we make use of strainer to separate tea and tea leaves. You might have seen the use of filtration even while making paneer. Here, cloth or a strainer is used to separate a solid paneer particles from liquid. So this process of separating insoluble substances from the liquid is known as filtration. I hope, dear students, you have got a clear idea of the topics which I have covered today. This brings us to the end of this chapter. If you have any difficulties, then you may contact me. Thank you.